Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome a young man from Memphis, Tennessee, who's going to put on a nice, gentle aerobatic demonstration for you. I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's the kind of takeoff I want you to see. Flying the fuselage of knife-edge flight, this guy from Memphis, Tennessee is flying a muscle plane. You beat all muscle planes. His name is Skip Stewart. He flies for a major airline during the week, but on the weekends, he owns it all. Let's put your hands together for the guy that likes to keep it rolling and keep it exciting. He is Skip Stewart. Prometheus is the name of this biplane. It's an airplane that Skip built himself based on a 1940s design, but I gotta tell you, the guy who designed the airplane initially wouldn't believe what he's seeing now. Is the recipient of the 2013 Bill Barber Award for Showmanship and the 2015 Art Scholl Memorial Showmanship Award. He's one of the most entertaining pilots in the country. This is a down and dirty, bone-crushing, hardcore aerobatic routine. How do you like this guy so far, everybody? Look at him tumbling. A 400 horsepower motor, and every year, Skip takes this airplane apart and almost rebuilds it from scratch because of the incredible forces he imposes on the airplane and himself. He practices tirelessly, and when you see what he's got coming next, you just won't believe he'll match the skill with the power and the precision and the absolute incredible talent that he'll display here at Pensacola. This is the Centrifuge and Prometheus with Skip Stewart. The world's smallest inside loop. Now he'll slow it down, pulling back on the stick, and then slowly start the roll and increasing it. A dizzying roll rate that would make you and me lose our lunch. Nobody's gonna get me on another ride. So let me know. I'm trying to push you up to get out. Now I want you to keep your eyes out in front because there are some people walking out onto the runway. You can see them with the checkered poles and the flags on those poles. They are spaced about 700 feet apart. The poles, between the poles, each each of the poles 2 ribbons, one about 18 feet off the ground, the other about 12 feet off the ground. And with all 3 sets of poles, Skip is going to set up for an incredible attempt at cutting all the ribbons in 3 different passes. As they're set up, look for the left as Skip Stewart goes under all 3 sets of ribbons, with the wheels literally only 2 to 3 feet off the runway. On the next pass, if you'll look out to the right, the second pass, Skip is going to attempt to cut the top ribbon off of each one. But watch him now as he rolls the aircraft upside down. Let's see if he can get it. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. He got them all. Put your hands together. Give it up for Skip Stewart, Pensacola. Now this time, he's going to come back around. And if I've got this figured out, he goes underneath ribbon number 1. He will do 1 1/4 snap rolls over the second set of poles and do a knife edge cut of number 3. Here we go. He's down underneath. He's going to go under number 1. Watch for the snap roll and 1/4. Bam, there's a snap roll and 1/4. He's going to go back down for the 3rd ribbon on a knife edge cut of number 3. He got it. Now we've got 2 ribbons left. Skip's going to decide at the time this could be a long knife edge descent. It takes an incredible amount of skill to go into this kind of a descent when the wings literally are making only about 10% of the lift they would need. This is the knife edge descent when he's got the hard left aileron, and it's the power of the engine and the skill of the pilot and the rudder to provide the trajectory to make sure he can cut the ribbons. He's going for the next ribbon. He's got it. And knife edge through the other one. He got it. Skip Stewart from Memphis, Tennessee. He wants to thank his great sponsors, Lycon Custom Engines, Whirlwind Propellers, Airflow Performance, Sarasota Avionics, Concord Batteries, Oregon Aero, Softy Parachutes, B&C Alternators, and SkyTech Starters. Wow. Prometheus means forethought. And certainly Skip Stewart has done that as he now puts it into a hover and hangs it on the Whirlwind propeller. Look at him, folks. Almost dead still in the air. Yes, he did. What a performance. The All-American Hot Rod, the muscle plane of muscle planes here in the air show industry in all of North America. Skip has to be in tip-top condition because of the way he treats the airplane and the way how punishing it is on his body. Bringing the fuselage down now with the left wing only a few feet off the ground, just like his takeoff. The incomparable Skip Stewart. Now, Skip is not yet finished. Earlier, we got a chance to see Hayden Proffitt II. And Hayden Proffitt II drove that jet truck, that 57 Chevy jet truck, with a couple of crew members from the Thunderbirds over there getting blasted pretty good. at just over 300 miles per hour on that first run. But we're going to have a race. And the race is going to be Skip Stewart with a diving start to see if he can beat Hayden Proffitt II in Hot Streak 2, the 57 Chevy jet-powered truck, from a standing start before he runs out of runway and has to deploy the parachutes. So, with a diving start, the handicap, Skip Stewart. How many of you think Skip Stewart will win the race? How many of you think that Hayden Proffitt II will win the race? All right, let's keep your eyes on it. Skip Stewart's really, oh no, he's not going to do it yet. He's just playing, he's still playing chicken with him. They're going to race the other direction. Proffitt II. The son of NHRA Hall of Famer Hayden Proffitt. Served in the military and is going to do the race. Let's see if we're going to do it here. Skip Stewart coming in low. I think we're going to have us a race. Skip's flying slow, but look at the acceleration from Hot Streak 2. And Hot Streak 2, what a photo op that was. I hope you got good video of that. Put your hands together for Skip Stewart and Hayden Proffitt II in the 57 Chevy jet truck Hot Streak 2. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get Skip Stewart back on the ground and have to tow Hayden Proffitt II back to parking because he used up 150 gallons of diesel fuel just to put on that race, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission. And the next act up will be an act that has never been here before. And to do it at end of season makes this one of the most special air shows in all of North America this year. The United States Air Force's Air Demonstration Squadron the Thunderbirds under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Malafa.